Oxford's busy city centre recently witnessed this unusual sight where normally the British Union Jack flag flies on national holidays. On the occasion of the West Papuan National Day, exiled countryman Benny Wenda joined Oxford's Lord Mayor John Tanner and other local campaigners for the raising of the West Papua national flag above Oxford Town Hall. This sent a strong sign of solidarity to the West Papuan people, who struggle against the ongoing killing and torturing that the Indonesian military is committing in occupied West Papua.
This flag is our national flag, and this flag caused 100,000 of West Papua being killed by Indonesian military. They want to keep West Papua within inside Indonesia. So that's why we struggle for free from Indonesia. West Papua flag raised in the Oxford Town Hall is a big meaning for Papuan in overseas and inside West Papua, because we don't have any freedom in West Papua.
Thank you for the raise the flag.
I'm just so proud that here in Oxford the flag of free West Papua can be flying, showing the solidarity of the people of Oxford, people of the UK, with the people of West Papua suffering under Indonesian occupation for so long. This is really, really important symbol that we are together.
The Indonesian government denies UN human rights representatives like Philip Alston entry into West Papua, and all foreign journalists are banned. The Indonesian military systematically abducts West Papuan human rights lawyers and campaigners. It tortures and rapes women and children, and it intimidates the population. This has led to the death of over 100,000 people in the last decades.
Basically, when I was off travelling, I was in West Papua for a couple of months, and I just saw the kind of shocking conditions that the West Papuan people live in over there, treated like second-rate citizens by the Indonesian government, completely suppressed and have no rights at all. So when I came back to the UK, I got in touch with the Free West Papua campaign, who are an independent democratic organisation just trying to raise awareness and lobby government. So yeah, that's what we're doing today for this demo, just to try and bring the awareness out and hopefully free West Papua. Most of my friends are all fully behind the campaign. You know, they've got Facebook groups, MySpace, everyone, you know, the awareness is building up. I've helped put on a couple of events before in London called Medeka, and you know, they've had like 500 people to each one with all different musicians, DJs coming together, and you know, it's a growing campaign. It may seem quite small at the moment, but it's going to get bigger and bigger, and one day West Papua will be free. Well, it's quite a powerful feeling, you know, standing here now, just because they always kind of try to treat us with contempt, you know, calling the police and trying to get us to go away. But what they have to come to realise is that in the UK we live in a democracy and that we're free to demonstrate.
Indonesia is illegally occupying West Papua under international law and refuses to enter into democratic dialogue with the West Papuans. But the British public is starting to take notice of Indonesia's crimes against humanity.
I don't understand why absolutely everyone who doesn't hear about it isn't here today with us protesting that.
I feel so sorry for these people. They're being murdered. They're having to walk around London waving their little flags saying, please can we have our own independence in our own country. Great Britain is supposed to be democracy and freedom and to stand up for people's rights.
I think it's terrible that things like that still happen today and that our own government and our Foreign Office turn a blind eye to that. It's all known about, it's all there in the public domain, and politicians and people just don't care.
The UK government should make very strong representations to the Indonesian government saying that we do not approve of this illegal occupation and of genocide.
Like in the United Kingdom, demonstrations and protests have been happening all around the world to support the West Papuan people in their struggle for justice and freedom.
No, we're not alone. We are the Papua, not alone. You cannot hide anymore what you are doing. Killing, torture, rape, racism. You just interest our resort, not human beings. You kill them, you rape them, and you torture them like animals.
Because West Papua is not your secret anymore. We know what you're doing. We know what your military is doing in West Papua. We know about the killings
They want to be able to be West Papuans, not Indonesians, in their own land. They are asking for peace and justice and democracy. More and more people across the world know that your occupation of West Papua is illegal under international law. The people of West Papua have a right to self-determination.
Okay. Okay. We just want to say that we're here for all people of West Papua, people in the United Kingdom and all over the world who are supporting a genuine referendum for West Papua, for freedom, democracy, for human rights and for the right of self-determination. We will
deliberate to our government and nation.
This is now, because what we're doing here would be illegal in West Papua, and holding this flag or speaking out for democracy and freedom is illegal. We cannot hold this flag 15 years. Our brothers and sisters in prison for 15 years just for holding this flag. So we want for you to know, your government to know, that the world now knows what's happening in West Papua.
Indonesia out!
They need their independence back. They need their freedom back.
But British companies like Rio Tinto and BP unashamedly work together with the Indonesian military to exploit the natural resources of West Papua. They destroy the environment and rob the local people of their livelihood without regard. The Indonesian military is receiving millions of dollars of protection money each year from them. Indonesia systematically neglects healthcare and education in West Papua, leading to one of the highest infant mortality rates worldwide and low life expectation. In addition, it systematically resettles Javanese people into West Papua in order to turn the indigenous West Papuans into a minority.
Is our people being killed by the Indonesian military weapon, which they bought from the money you gave them?
The pressure on Indonesia to retreat is growing, not least because the public in the United Kingdom and worldwide are raising their voices.
This is really important day, and your support is make big things for us and for West Papuan people.
Papua! Merdeka!